I checked the wish board and promised the residents of Bone Bottom to eliminate their mad brethren as a mercy and then steal their clothes to hand out to the pacifists here.
As the Eggman watches.
Flick requests a donation of 200 shell shards so that, presumably, he can block off the suicide hole in the ground here. Thank Flick for letting us discard these garbage shell shards. The wish board is now empty, which reflects who I've become, a person who accepts their despair, forgoes external help, because such help is doubtful to exist. Well, look at that! You've gone and donated all those shell shards, just like I wished for. I can scarcely believe it. Those shards are valuable, alright. Brilliant for crafting and fixing. Very versatile. More than that, though. It was a warm thing you did. The sort of kindness you don't see much in this weary place. Was this kindness? I must take care to learn of this land, and claim what advantage I can from it. Answering requests like yours can often fit those ends. Oh, it's like that, is it? Well, even still, the help's well appreciated, miss. Best of luck in your travels, and may every wish of yours be granted. Common stuff, shell shards, but very practical. I can use them to patch almost anything up, and this camp's always in need of some mending. Flick dialogues to us that we did a nice thing, but like Hornet in her truthful response, we contemplate whether we truly did a nice thing. Is discarding the abundance of shell shards we have in a donation bin good? Is making YouTube videos when I was blessed with the talent to do this something I should be praised for? Or is it just my natural function? Would it then be sensible to beat me for failing my creative duties and furnish me with no cheers when I succeed? I don't deserve positivity or gratitude or any overt display of appreciation, and simultaneously I'm worthless if I don't make your day better. Like a parent to children, or a fast food worker to customers, or a YouTuber to viewers. I'll raise another point. If a fish begs a bird to experience the unexplored novelty of flight, and a friendly bird grabs the fish with its talons and they go flying, should the bird be thanked for using its innate privileges? Is sharing what it was fated to have good? Or is the fish simply grateful for being given an experience it cannot or would not do on its own? A girl seeks a guy out because of her own unbecomings that he makes up for. If women could make any good Silksong videos, there'd be no need for a loser like me. So yeah, I'm great. So the pattern I've noticed is that the poor, the destitute, the inferior, what they have in common is deprivation, typically unresolvable without the help of those who have what they need. Relating this to contemporary society, it is often the case people only need the bare minimum. It makes sense society ferments into scum. The spirit of the individual has turned rotten. A culture defined by selfishness is a culture that fails. In the end, I conclude it doesn't matter how a person performing good deeds deems themselves, because what matters is how others deem them. For all anyone knows, I couldn't care less about Silksong, but if I pretend to care, it pleases Silksong fans. I may have lost the heart to make YouTube videos the moment I first started this endeavor, but as long as my videos exist and continue to be uploaded, they help the people who they help. It has little to do with me. How I feel is just one component of a relationship, one node in a network. I might be the least physically attractive person across all of human civilization, but as long as only my broken mirror knows, my charisma factor remains unaffected in your eyes. Human connection is defined not merely by my internally understood character, my personal pride, or my ego. I don't exist in isolation. That defies reality, and I'd be insanely deluded and afflicted with narcissism to presume I was the sole arbiter of myself. Connection derives from the perception others have about you. Relevant and lasting admirable visibility is constituted by a responsibility over a set of people.